Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This not a diss song. It's just me speaking my truth. My truth might not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah. I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. They can't match my level. You ain't stepping. You ain't a step there. Stop that flexing. Ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I drive the line that. Yeah, slow nigga, I black. Line that. Yeah. I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. They can't match my level. You ain't stepping. You ain't a step there. Stop that flexing. Ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I drive the line that. Yeah, slow nigga, I black. Line that. Yeah. You fucking like a big dog.
We are here. Living legends, diagnosis, Big Mond, Beauty the Poet. We in the building today. Man, I feel like deep in my soul, I feel like this is gonna be a battle. This is gonna be a battle. Like, we're gonna go and get into it, man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all up real quick. I want y'all to let the people know who you are, where you from, and what team you represent. We're gonna start with Big Mond. Let's go.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Big Mond, performing out of Little Rock, Arkansas, representing the one and only, the living legends. Hey, just have a good time.
Let's go. Beauty, go and tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
What's up with you guys? It's your girl Beauty the Poet, coming out of Jonesboro, Louisiana, representing Diagnosis. So let's get it.
Let's go ahead and get to the corn toss. We are here. We at the corn toss. Beauty the Poet. It's gonna be on you. Heads or tails? What side do you want?
I'm gonna call tails.
It's in the air. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, it is tails. Sorry,
I would like for Big Mond to grace the flow first.
A Big Mond. You know what that means? It's on you. Let's go.
Soul searching. Can I look into your soul? So deep to where when I look into your eyes, I can see your clitoris. So deep where when I look into your eyes, I can see what religion you're in. So deep I can tell what type of relationship you've been in. Like, so deep I can tell who was your childhood crush and friend. I want to look so deep because seeing you as a woman, I got a question. Why the fuck you so angry, depressed, and sad? Is it because of the relationship you had in the past? Is it because today you feel like you're standing on your last? Or is it because you're actually cute, but your titty's too big, but when you look behind you, your booty actually flat? Is it because you feel that you're too skinny or your football is too fat? Because where I come from, they don't care what your stomach looks like. You still gonna get hit from the back. But no, let's get serious and figure out what's going on with your soul, queen. You feel like no man listens to you? You feel like people step on your heart when you're trying to be vulnerable? You feel that every time you give your heart and goods to a man, they make a dummy out of you? You feel like every time you're trying to practice your religion, peace can never find you, so you run in the winds of depression and pain to where it feel like you have to change your name because you want freedom and don't want all that bullshit and pain attached to your name. But what if I told you, I know the pain of rejection or depression, feeling less than or accepted, to where you want to heal from all this? I feel less than. So you turn to drugs and alcohol, always need a hug like Rod Wave said. Now you in the middle of the club, trying not to cry to a love song, and your hair and nails not even done. But baby girl, what if I tell you to stop and gain that power back? Pray and gain that confidence. You need a king to speak life into your mind so you can gain that confidence. Baby girl, you are beautiful. And you been the shit. Stepping on this, baby girl, you ain't new to this. You are the veins to the heart, the finish to the start. Baby girl, you the shit while these others out here can't even be a fart. So go ahead and boss up because you've been a boss at heart. So cleanse your soul and do a major restart because you are God's creation. So you was a blessing from the beginning. So you was always winning. I'm done with my part. I looked into someone's soul, but my job was to fix up her heart. While I was out here soul searching. Big Mond.
So this piece is called The Mean versus the Dream. Martin Luther had a dream, but reality still mean. He dreamed of hands locked, chains dropped, kids laughing free. But I walk streets where chains just got upgrades. And the hands locked, That's cuffs behind backs routine traffic stop. He dreamed the tables where we all eat equal, but reality served the same but a sequel. We at the table, but breadcrumbs got a price tag. And at feast, it stay locked in gated communities we can't even afford to breathe near. Martin had a dream, but reality still mean. He saw us rise like kings and queens, but that system, it studied crowns just to break the necks beneath. See, they'll teach us how to pledge allegiance, but not how to break the legacies of grieving. They'll post black squares on socials, but clutch purses in real life. They'll say, we support and they like, but then vote deny when the polls close at night. Martin had a dream, but reality still mean. Dream said, little black boys and white girls holding hands in unity. But in reality, black boys got shot down before puberty. And white girls, they can cry in courtrooms and get probation for the same crimes that my sisters are serving decades for. They say just work twice as hard, but shit, we've been working 4 times as long. From cotton fields to office cubicles, plantations to corporations. Same labor, new paperwork. Martin had a dream, but reality still mean. The gavel heavy, the bullets are quicker. The news, they call us thugs, but them, they just trouble figures. The hood taught us how to survive. The hood taught us how to survive, though. But America, they steady testing how much pain we can swallow alive. See, they'll kneel on our necks and tell us to get over it. They'll steal from our culture, market it, then sell it back to us with a price tag and label it urban chic. Martin had a dream, but reality still mean. Dream said justice is rolling down like water, but in reality, Flint still don't have clean water. Dream said equality, but reality said maybe after another profit. So yeah, Martin had a dream, but we still wake up in cold sweat mornings, asking how long till the dream cashes out? How long till justice stop bouncing checks? How long till the land of the free stop charging rent on our skin? So Martin had a dream, but trust reality is still mean. And yet, we still dream too. We dream out loud. We dream in rhythm, in music, in poetry, and rhyme. We dream so hard that we start protesting riots, and the revolution is already televised because I'm stating that you're talking to you. So Martin had a dream, and the dream standing in front of you. So one day when we wake up, that dream gonna be real, and reality gonna finally mean what Martin meant when he said, I had a dream. Boom.
We are here. Big Mond, Beauty the Poet, living legends in the building. Man, we're going to go ahead and go with the judges real quick. We're going to start with Cupcake. Cupcake, tell the people who you are, where you from. And what
Hey, everybody. I'm your girl, Cupcake. Soft and moist on the outside, creamy in the middle. The only way you get to that creamy center is by eating that cupcake. I'm from the Garland area. I got 4 amazing sons. I love what I do. I work for the state of Texas. And if somebody was a real sharpshooter, that jack-o'-lantern in the White House would be out. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Okay. Miss Cupcake, let's go ahead and start with Beauty the Poet. You have any words or you want to jump right into the scoring?
I could totally understand. Truth be told, it would sound like it was being read versus, being vibed and felt. So it was a positive vibe. Just feel it, vibe with it, versus it sound like you're saying you're reading something. Ease back with the flow, because I loved what you were talking about. I loved your message, but it just sounded like you were reading it versus vibing it and feeling it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get with the scoring. So what do you have for penmanship?
I'll give it a 5 because I know the penmanship is what she was reading from. Next.
Okay, impact.
A 3.
Believability.
A 2.
Substance.
A 4.
And delivery.
A 2.
And
only because it just sounded like it was being read versus just being flowed. Like, for example, those that know me know I've never written a joke. I just get on stage and tell my business. You don't know what's fact and what's fiction. And if you one of my friends and you hear stuff that sounds familiar, just keep laughing and clapping and we'll talk about it later.
Okay. Let's go ahead and jump with Big Mond. But before we get to Big Mond, your total score was a 16. Let's go ahead and jump to Big Mond. You have any words, or you want to get right into the scoring? What do you want to do?
Of course, I got some words of encouragement because that's what I do. I was trying to get a flow, maybe like a bass line, somewhere I can move and say, okay, I know we gonna say right here, he gonna go up, he going down, he get deep, he get high. I couldn't get that, so there was no flow. He sounded a little angry and aggressive. And just when he changed his negative to positive, that grabbed my heart. It gave me chills. So I'm ready.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
A 4.
For impact?
A 3.
For believability?
A 4.
For substance?
A 5.
And for delivery?
A 2.
Okay, and that is a total score of 18 for Cupcake. Don Juan, can you tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do?
What up, Don Juan? I'm a help people in the music business. Help people.
Okay. And also let them know, man, you're a legendary, producer, man. Look, you just don't help people, you make people involved. Man, let's just cut to the tape, man. Look. Legendary status in the building, Don Juan. Look, we're gonna start with Beauty the Poet. You got any words, or you wanna jump into the scoring?
That's the lady, right? That's the, Martin Luther King, right?
Facts.
Okay. No, I don't have nothing. We get to the scoring.
Okay. What do you have
She
for?
did good. Effort.
Okay, factual. What do you have for penmanship?
Martin Luther King, I give her a 5.
Okay. For impact?
I'll give her a 3.
For believability?
I'm gonna give her a 2.
For substance?
I give her a 4.
And for delivery?
I give her a 3.
And that is a total score of 17. Let's go ahead and jump to Big Mond. Big Mond, do you have any words, or you want to jump into the scoring?
We can jump into the scoring.
Okay, what do you have for penmanship?
This one I'll listen to Big Mond. I gave him a 4.
Okay, impact.
I gave him a 3.
For believability?
I gave him a 3.
For substance?
I gave him a 4.
And for delivery?
I gave him a 4.
And that is a total score of 18. We appreciate you, Don Juan.
It's your boy B Rich out of Kansas City, Kansas, Do 7 Records. I'm living in Dallas. CEO of Do 7 Records, of course, and just a straight up lovable guy.
Okay. B Rich, we're gonna start with Beauty the Poet. You have any words, or you want to jump right into the scoring?
I got some words to say.
Okay.
I really appreciate your poetry because, I watch you week by week. I know some of your battles, and you know how I judge. I try to be transparent, and I try to always be fair about how I judge. So I think this is one of your best pieces of work, not the best, but one of your best. That makes sense, because I know what you could do. So I'm ready to judge.
Okay. What do you have for penmanship?
I give her a 5.
For impact?
I gave her a 5.
For believability?
I gave her a 4.
For substance?
Wait a minute, let me go back, bro. I gave her a 5 for penmanship.
Okay.
A 5 for substance, a 4 for believability, a 5 for impact, and I gave her a 3 for delivery because I know she can come better, but I can see this piece on the movies, a play, just on stage somewhere political. So I really appreciate it. But again, I recognize stumbles.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that was a 22 from Be Rich. Let's go ahead and jump to Big Mond. You have any words, or you want to jump into the scoring?
So I don't really have too many words, but if that man would have brought this poem like a pimp or a player, it probably would have been more entertaining, more understood. But it was just he was just talking. But it wasn't all over the place. It was more so when you change directions, you got to show it the pain and the happiness and the just heartfelt, so people can really believe and understand the impact that you're trying to put out there.
Okay. So what do you have for penmanship?
I gave him a 4.
For impact?
I gave him a 4.
For believability?
I gave him a 4.
For substance?
I gave him a 4.
And for delivery?
I gave him a 3.
And that is a total score of 19 for Be Rich. Okay, let's go ahead with Lyrical Q. Lyrical Q, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Hey, Lyrical Q, the original poetess, can be found on Facebook. I write poetry, and I am a stay-at-home mom, and I am in Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay. Let's start with Beauty the Poet. You have any words, or do you want to jump right into the scoring?
This is my first time actually hearing anything from her, and to be honest, I was very impressed. I liked her poem, and I didn't get that you were reading. If you were, my bad, but I think that you did really good, even if you were just reading. I just felt like you were in your groove, and even though you had the little stumbles, I think the poem outshadowed that for me.
Thank you. I wasn't reading. It was well rehearsed, and I think it was me being so excited because it's a different type of poem that I wrote, caused me to do all that. Just bottled up with excitement.
It's understandable.
Okay. So Lyrical Q, what do you have for a penmanship?
For penmanship, I gave her a 5.
Okay. For impact?
I gave her a 5 just because how it impacted me, being someone of a mother that has, children, black children, and one's a black male. To be precise, I just felt like it hit home.
Okay. What about believability?
I gave her a 4.
For substance?
A 5.
And for delivery?
And 5 for delivery.
And that is a total score of 24. Let's go ahead and jump to Big Mom. You have any words, or you want to jump right into the scoring?
I do. I have to say kudos to Big Mom, because I've judged him the last couple of times that I did judge. He was someone that was on the roster, and with every competition that I've judged, I've seen his pen get stronger, and he's taken the critiques and utilized them properly, especially when it comes to his delivery. And just, he was told to, stand up and be Big Mond, live up to his name. And I think that he impressed me tonight.
Okay. So, what do you have for penmanship?
I gave him a 5.
For impact?
I gave him a 5.
For believability?
I gave him a 4.
For substance?
5.
And for delivery?
A 5.
And that is a total score of 24. Let's go into the main screen, and let's go ahead and add these points up and see who came away with the dub. We are here. It's time to add these points up. We have Big Mom, we have Beauty the Poet, Living Legend, Diagnosis in the building. Now it's time to get to the scores and see what is what. Then we're going to start with Beauty the Poet. Don Juan gave you a 17. B. Rich gave you a 22. Cupcake gave you a 16. And Lyrical Q gave you a 24. And that was a total score of 79. Let's go ahead and jump with Big Mom. Don Juan gave you an 18. B. Rich gave you a 19. Cupcake gave you 18, and Lyrical Q gave you a 24 with a total score of 79. 79. Oh, y'all already know what that means. It is time for a battle. It's time for the battle. Y'all have to spit a 1-minute poem. And judges, this time, y'all have to give a total overall score from 1 from 5, but you have to use the point system. Points. Well, they have 1 minute round, 1 minute poem that they gotta spit, and I will cut you off at the 1 minute mark. So let's go ahead and get to it, and let's see what we're gonna come up with. This is gonna be a battle. It's tied 79 to 79, man. This is a battle. This is the battle that we'll be waiting for. Hey, it's time to get active. We're gonna do the coin toss. I gave it the Beauty the Poet first, Big Mond. Heads or tails? What side do you want?
Tails.
It is tails. Who you want to go first?
Beauty.
Beauty the Poet. You know what the deal is gonna be on you. Let me go ahead and set my timer. So Beauty the Poet, it's on you. Let's go.
They say the truth can set you free. But in this world, lies wear golden crowns, and truth walks barefoot on broken glass, bleeding honesty into soil that won't even grow it. I've seen prophets silenced by the weight of whispers, their words too raw, too real, too much like a mirror for a world that would rather much live in the shadows. We are taught to wrap our voices in sugar, to coat our bitter realities in honey, to make the medicine more palatable. But what if the cure is meant to burn? I've stood on mountaintops and screamed truth into the wind and watched it scatter like dust while the world turned this back, deafened by the lullabies of deception. But let a body fall. Let a soul break beneath the silence. Let someone's last breath be the echo of their pain and suddenly they listen. Why must it take death to make ears open? Why must the truth be written in obituaries before it's even read with care? I can't let tragedy translate me. I will speak. I'll scream. I'll call truth into the skies until even the stars are forced to read it. And if they still refuse to listen, then let the mountains remember my voice. Let the rivers carry my words. Let the earth itself testify. Because
Okay, that was 1 minute. That was 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Big Mond, you already know what it is. It's on you. Let's go.
Hey, gorgeous. What's your name? Because I'm a person that's pretty young thing. She said, my name is Kara Tyler, but you call me CT today. And I'm like, okay, they call me Big Mond. I'm from a place that's not fun where they get back and carry guns to the older generations. They worked on a farm. She young to say this is getting kind of late. I kind of need a place to stay. And I know this kind of strange, but can't spend the night at your place. In my head, I'm like, this girl don't know me from a can of paint, but her ass fatter than a pound cake, slim, thick, pretty waist. I can't let this slip away. So I'm like, okay, you come to my place and don't be acting weird, tell your location up because I don't need nobody putting a wild late. She was like, I'm bored. Can we go by the lake? And I was like, okay, let me just make sure it's somewhere safe. So we pull up at the front of the lake where you can see the moonlight rays and stars from different ways. So we get to talking. She was like, I got a confession to make. I was touched at a very young age, so my sex drive get home and said, some man come my way. In my head, I'm like, as I'm the 60 minutes, that's what you claim, because when I look in your eyes, I can see the beauty, the hurt, and the pain. We locked eyes, and seconds we locked lips. I still had to keep his hand on his 40 on my hip. So we got the kiss, so I took it a little higher, grip on her booty and watch her nipples get hard. She said, whew, here's getting hotter. Maybe we should go to your place and finish where we started. Doing 80 on the E-Way while she played with my Mr. Johnson. She kissed the tip and said, you're on mine when we get home and comfortable. So we pull up in the driveway and hopped out. I told her, welcome to my place. She said, oh, I like it. I hope it's nice inside, babe. Unlocked the door. I told her, welcome to my place. She said, boy, stop.
Okay. That was the 1 minute, 1 minute.
oh, he came with it.
That was the 1 minute. All right, we finna go back and see what the judges gotta say. Let's go. We are here. Look, that was a close one. That was a battle that we had to experience right then and there. Now it's time to see what is what, and we're gonna get to the judges, and we're gonna tally up these points and see who came away with the dub. We're gonna start with Be Rich. Be Rich. What was your total score?
Big Mond, I give him 4.2.
A 4.2. Okay, let's go with Cupcake.
Can you hear me?
What is your total score, Cupcake?
Big Mond, Lord help me. I give him a 4.8.
A 4.8. Okay, let's go with Don Juan for Big Mond. What do you have?
Big Mond did good. I'm gonna give my nigga a 5, man.
Let's go.
5-star general.
Let's go. Lyrical Q, what you give him?
I gave him a 5 as well.
Let's go. Let's go ahead and jump to Beauty the Poet. Be Rich, what do you give Beauty the Poet?
I'll give her a 4.8.
Okay, 4.8. Cupcake, what do you give Beauty the Poet?
Beauty, I give you a 5, doll face.
Don Juan, what do you give Beauty?
It's gonna be close.
Man, I love her tone. I got
exactly.
She's a 5-star general, no cat. No cat.
Let's go. Lyrical Q, what do you have?
A 4.8.
So
4.8. Let's go ahead and tally these points up and let's see who came away with what. Let's go.
I'm gonna say I thank y'all for y'all feedback. I'm over here sweating. My hands sweating and everything. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, we're back. We back. We live in effect.
It's a battle.
Look, this was a battle, man. Look, they went tooth and nail in this, man. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and give up the scores real quick. B Riz gave Big Mond a 4.2. Cupcake gave Big Mond a 4.8. Don Juan gave a 5. Lyrical Q gave a 5 with a total score of 19. Let's go with Beauty the Poet. B Riz gave you a 4.8. Cupcake gave you a 5. Don Juan gave you a 5. Lyrical Q gave you a 4.8 with a total score of 19.6. So Beauty the Poet came away with the dub today. Shout out to Beauty the Poet, man. This was a battle. What are we talking about? Overtime match, man. By a minute. Look, we lit, man. Beauty the Poet, Big Mond. What y'all feel like today, man?
I feel like this experience, I'm taking away some from it today, and y'all catch me next week. I'm about to get the writing.
Let's go, Big Mond.
Oh, it was an honor, man. It was fun, just testing out the pen and see what I can do. Great poet. I love the art. I love the poetry. And hey, hats off to you.
Big Mond, I'm not even gonna lie. I was so nervous going against you because I'm like, dang, his voice got it. He finna come with it. He finna read me like a book. So that was tough. I appreciate sharing this flow with you.
Most definitely, man. It's an honor.
And we gotta collab real soon.
Hit me up. I got you.
Hey man, fire. Living legend, diagnosing and building. Big Mond, Beauty the Poet. Y'all already know what it is. We out this joint. Bye.
Peace.
Keep this light, you hear me? One of these motherfucking days. You see God's gonna wipe away all our tears. Nah, for real, nigga. He gon' wipe the tears. Post it, nigga, what you want, nigga? Shout me. Let go.
Look how the game fucked up, the street done changed on you. Bad relationship crash, she put the blame on you. Still put my pride to the side, I ain't changed on you. Nigga won't front you to shake back, came with the game, don't it? I feel this music in my soul, I ain't a child though. They love to see you down, hate to see a nigga smile though. That's cool, I be alright. Don't hit me up whenever my style blow. New pack came in the mail, we pouring up straight out the bottle. Forever locked in, no big Bryson ain't gon' switch on me. We bound in 100 blood, got love for all my crib homies. Ain't that a bitch, these niggas switch? Make you want tweet, don't it? Youngest nigga in the pack, get at your big homie. It's overstood, it's all good, it ain't no understatement. Just ran through that with Diddy, he say I'm good, bitch, I ain't complaining. My nigga fighting 3 bodies, fuck, I ain't smiling for. Blood say he was coming home August, that was a while ago. Tell me stop, I still blow, my tolerance is real low. One for the studio, I would've whacked the nigga on the pole, but I didn't and I ain't, nigga. If I did, I wouldn't tell you, cause I can't.